Hello, everyone. My name is Alexi Orchard, and today I am excited to present our paper, Augmented Reality Smart Glasses in Focus, a user group report. This project is a collaboration between myself, Dr. Marcel Gorman, Chelsea Vecchia, and Dr. Jason Lajoie. This project took place through the Critical Media Lab at the University of Waterloo. So there's a good chance that many of you are familiar with augmented reality smart glasses. I expect that by the time this video is released, there will be even more products and examples of AR glasses to discuss. The products shown here are primarily differentiated by their target user, by their industry or consumer, and by their capacity to record images or video and their application of the AR technology. Focals by North is the brand of AR glasses that we used in this study. Our group received their first generation model of Focals. However, in June 2020, it was announced that North was being acquired by Google and the Focals were discontinued. The main components of Focals 1 are the glasses, which had a holographic image projected into the lens of the right eye. Focals also came with a small joystick ring called a loop that someone would use to control the interface. And finally, they came with a protective carrying case that charged the glasses and the loop. It is important to note that these glasses do not have a camera or recording function, which mitigates some of the privacy concern that we observed with earlier products, such as Google Glass. Our user group for this study was comprised of 6 participants from the University of Waterloo who wore the glasses for 3 weeks. The participants then submitted daily journal entries on a shared blogging site. Our focus group was initially set to take place in person, but then pivoted to being an online meeting due to COVID-19. 4 of the main themes that were brought up consistently in our results included time, design, functionality, and others' reactions. I'm going to give a quick overview of each and then turn to some discussion on this case study. Participants were initially asked to wear the glasses for a minimum of 3 hours per day throughout the study, but they often described their time wearing the glasses as being only X number of minutes because, and never wore the glasses for more than 1 hour on any occasion. In this study, design refers to the product's hardware. Participants describe the glasses as clunky, awkward, and objectively unflattering. As well, for some users, the image placement within the lenses was not well aligned with their natural line of sight. For functionality, participants evaluated how well the product operated for them and any obstacles they encountered in attempting to use the Focals. Some found that the applications were difficult to install, but everyone enjoyed the built-in trivia game. A general comment was that Focals were consistently distracting while attending to a task, walking through crowded areas, or interacting with other individuals. From peers, family members, and spouses, the participants often received negative or humorous responses to wearing the Focals. Peers said that it was obvious when they were engaging with the glasses, seeming dismissive or disingenuous, and no longer attentive to the people or activities around them. In previous work, researchers have identified some of the key criteria that affect the acceptance of wearable tech, such as wearability, ease of use, appearance or attractiveness, functionality, enjoyment, and price. Our study briefly touched on some of these factors and how they helped or hindered participants in their daily activities. We also observed that while industry might improve productivity from ARSGs by applying them in specific tasks and contexts, this study demonstrates that the consumer experience, which is characterized by multitasking, results in reducing productivity. There are a few notable limitations to this study. For example, COVID-19 was an obstacle for the participants' experience, as well as the planned study design. As well, our sample size and composition was not wholly representative of ARSG target audiences. And finally, the cost of the Focals for each participant was covered, so they had no opportunity to factor price against their experience of the glasses. Finally, here are a few brief points on opportunities for future research. We think that our results and the themes discussed would be relevant to the further development of consumer assessment frameworks, as the existing research is heavily interested in industry assessment. As well, non-user studies would be interesting to explore technology acceptance and the social impacts of AR. And finally, we suggest that there be greater emphasis on the sustainability of the product design, as the glasses are custom fitted to each user and have effectively become e-waste. Thank you to our research team and funding support, as well as Chi 22 and viewers for listening.